Hello everyone, welcome back to Genius Knowledge Point, your one place for practical programming solutions for computer and IT students. I am making this video to provide practical knowledge to all students so that you can develop your own programs which will be helpful for your studies as well as career. In this video we will perform practical number 12 of Python programming, which is according to case scheme of Diploma Computer and IT students, and the semester number is 4. Topic here is to perform following operations on the dictionary. So the operations are create, access, update, delete, looping through dictionary, create dictionary from list. So these are the operations that we have to perform on dictionary, and in previous practical we have already seen what is dictionary. So dictionary is specified as a set of key and value. So each element in dictionary is a pair of key and value. So whenever we access a key from the dictionary, in return we will get a value associated with that key. So this is how the dictionary will be created. So for example, the dictionary is given as dic1 is equal to curly bracket open, then 1:10. So 1 is considered as a key here and 10 is considered as a value associated with this key. So whenever we access this dictionary using this key, we will get in return 10 as a value. Similarly, second element is created as 2 as a key, 20 as the value. So this is how the dictionary can be created. So moving toward the first practical related question, write a Python script to sort ascending and descending a dictionary by value. So we have to create one dictionary, we have to store some keys and values there inside the dictionary, and we have to sort that dictionary according to values, and we have to sort it in ascending and descending order as well. So to understand the code, directly moving to the coding part, let us see how to generate logic for this. So initially we have to create one dictionary. So I am creating my dict as a dictionary and is equal to curly bracket open, num1 is considered as a set of characters and :6. So num1 is the key and 6 is the value associated with num1 key. Similarly, num2 is taken as 3, num3 is taken as 2, num4 is taken as 4, num5 is taken as 1, num6 is taken as 5. So these are the values stored inside dictionary, and we have to sort this dictionary according to values. So we have to keep the keys same as well as the values as a sorted values. So the 1 should be and num5 should be at the starting location. So this is how the sorting can be done here, and we don't have to change the keys here. We have to keep the keys associated with those values as it is. So let us do the coding here. So initially I am taking sorted val as a variable is equal to sorted function, and in that function I am passing my dictionary dot values. So what this function will return, it will return a list of values stored inside this dictionary, and that list will be in a sorted format in ascending order, and that list will be stored in this sorted val variable. Second, I am taking one more variable which is keys, and I am using it as an empty list. So we have two lists here. One list is storing all the values from the dictionary and it is already sorted using this function, and keys is empty list. Next, I am using for loop. So for val in sorted val, so all the values from the dictionary will be taken which are already sorted in val variable. Then I am using nested loop here. So for k comma v in my dictionary dot items, so this function will return the keys as well as values from the dictionary, and those values will be stored into k as a keys and v as a values respectively. So k is storing keys of the dictionary and v is storing values of the dictionary. Then in that for loop I am using if condition. If val is equal to v, so the values from the sorted list are equal to v from the dictionary, that is value from the dictionary. Then I am appending a key value inside this keys list. So keys dot append k. So automatically the respective key will be stored in this keys list, and the keys will be of the sorted values only. This is how all the sorted values, respective keys will be stored in this keys list. So now keys are storing all the keys from the sorted values, and sorted val list is storing all the values which are already sorted. So now I am using one more statement as a sorted dictionary is equal to DICT, and in bracket I am using zip function. So zip function will combine keys comma sorted val. So it will combine keys with sorted val, and that will be created as a dictionary because I am using DICT function here. So dictionary will be created here, and that dictionary will be created as a keys comma sorted value. So keys are already sorted here and sorted values are already sorted here. So this is how we are keeping the keys and dictionary values as it is, as the original dictionary. Now our new dictionary is created here as a sorted dictionary, and it is storing sorted value which are already sorted, and keys are stored as a respective sorted values keys. So this is how the new dictionary is created, which is already storing the sorted values and their respective keys are stored here. Now I am just printing a message dictionary in ascending order value is, and after that I am printing sorted dictionary, which is a sorted dictionary of original dictionary. So this is how we have created ascending order sorting here, and that dictionary is displayed here. Next, the descending part will be created here. For that purpose I am using sorted value dot clear and keys dot clear. So both the list I am clearing initially because it is already holding the previous values. So for that purpose I am clearing both the dictionaries, both the list. Then after that I am creating one more type here. So sorted val is equal to sorted my dictionary dot values comma reverse is equal to true. So we have to display the dictionary in descending order here. So for that purpose I am using reverse is equal to true. So what it will do, it will store the values in reverse or descending order here, and those values will be stored into this sorted val list. Next, the keys list is already created here, so I am not creating it again. Next I am printing a message dictionary in descending order by values is. So this is the simple message that will be displayed here. And again I am using nested for loop here. So for val in sorted val, then second for loop is for k comma v in my dictionary dot items. If val is equal to v, keys dot append k. So again I am using the same function here, but the dictionary is sorted in descending order here. So that's why it will be stored as a reverse values, and their respective keys will be appended into this keys list. So again we have got keys and we have got sorted values here. So again I am using sorted dictionary is equal to DICT, in that bracket I am passing zip keys comma sorted value. So these sorted values will be stored into this dictionary with respective keys, but this time they will be stored as a descending order or in descending sorted order. So this is how new dictionary is created, and I am just printing the dictionary. This is how the coding is complete. We have created ascending order of the values as well as descending order of the values inside this dictionary. Now here to run this program we will use another approach. So instead of using PyCharm, we can directly run this program inside our system using CMD. So directly moving toward the location where my program is. So this is the location where my program is. So we can use the method which we have already used in Java programming. So I am opening CMD here. So clicking on the address bar and typing CMD, so automatically it will open CMD at this location. Then I have to type a command, that is py space filename.py. So our file name is sort and extension is py. So this is the command for running a Python application or Python program directly on your CMD. But the condition is your Python application or the Python setup should be installed first. So after entering, you can see the output is generated here. So dictionaries ascending order by values is printed as, you can see the values are displayed in ascending order and their respective keys are also displayed, which are not affected by our sorting. So if you can see inside our program, one is associated with num5 key. So the same key is displayed here. So num5 is representing 1 as a value, num3 is representing 2 as a value. So the same keys are displayed here and the values are displayed in ascending order. So the ascending dictionary is displayed here, and the second output is generated as dictionary is descending order by values is. So in this output we can see the dictionary is displayed as descending order dictionary. So the num1 is associated with 6, So you can see the num1 is associated with 6 inside our original dictionary. Then num6 is associated with 5. You can see the 5 is representing num6 as a key. So the same keys are displayed here, just the values are displayed in descending order. So this is how we can sort our dictionary in ascending and descending order, as well as we can keep the keys as the same using this method. So this is how the first question is completed here. Now the second question is write a Python script to concatenate following dictionaries to create a new one. So the sample dictionaries are given here. So DIC1 is equal to given, DIC2 is given, and DIC3 is given. So 3 dictionaries are given here. All the dictionaries are having 2 items, which is a set of key and values. So we have to combine or concatenate these 3 dictionaries into a new dictionary that will be our 4th dictionary. So directly moving toward the code. So initially, as given in the question, we have to create 3 dictionaries which are already given in the question, and we have to specify the dictionaries exactly same as the question. Next, I am taking one more dictionary which is D4, and initially it is a blank dictionary. Next, I am using update function on D4. So D4.update D1. So automatically D4 will be storing the values of D1. So the values of dictionary D1 will be copied to D4, and that will be using update function. Next, I am again using update function, but this time I am passing D2 as a parameter. So what it will do, it will append the D2 dictionary values inside this D4. So inside D4 we have already stored D1 dictionary values, then it will append the D2 dictionary values after that. Then again I am using D4.update D3. So again it will add the D3 dictionary values into D4, but remaining values will be same. So we have combined D1 dictionary values into D4, then after that we have attached D2 dictionary values into D4, then after that we have attached D3 dictionary values into D4. So this is how we have combined all the 3 dictionaries into one dictionary, which is our D4 dictionary. So I am just printing the dictionary using print function. So print after concatenating dictionary is, and after that attaching D4 only. So it will display the entire D4 dictionary, which is concatenation of all the 3 dictionaries. So coding is done here. So to run this program, again I am using the same method. So going to the location of the file, then typing cmd, so it will open command prompt here. Next we have to type a command, that is py space file name .py, so combine.py. So after entering, you can see the output is generated as after concatenating dictionary is. So you can see all the 3 dictionaries are combined into single one, which is D4, and it is displayed here. So you can see the values are combined here. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values are displayed here. So initially we have 2 values inside all the 3 dictionaries, and combined, after combining, we have got 6 values here. So this is how this second question is also completed here. Now the third question is write a Python program to perform following operations on set: intersection of set, union of sets, set difference, symmetric difference, clear a set. So this question is already done in practical number 11. So you can see these are the operations that we have seen in that video. So you just go to practical number 11 video and watch that video, so you can understand this question, so which is already created there. So it is just repeated in the 12th practical. So we will move to the next question now. Now the fourth question is write a Python program to combine 2 dictionaries adding values for common keys. We have to combine both the dictionaries, but if you found the keys as the same, we have to add those values. So you can see D1 is having A as a key and 100 as value, B as 200 and C as 300, and D2 is having A as 300, B as 200, D as 400. So we have to check whether it is having common keys. So you can see in D1 and D2 A key is common, so we have to add these values here. So while combining, we have to display the addition of 100 and 300 in a new dictionary. Similarly for B, we have to combine these values and we have to add those values while creating a new dictionary. So this is how the logic will be. So directly moving toward the code, let us understand how to create that addition. So first I am creating D1 as given in the question, then creating D2 similar to the first d1 which is given in the question. Then I am using for loop here. So for I in d1 dot keys, so I am taking all the keys one by one into this I loop. Then I am using nested loop here for j in d2 dot keys, so taking all the keys from d2 and storing them inside j variable inside this loop. Then I am using if condition. So if I is equal to j, so if the keys are equal here, then I am using d2 of I. So here what will happen, it will return a value associated with I keys from d2. So from d2 dictionary, the value associated with I key will be taken, which is our number value, and that value is equal to d2 dot I or d2's I plus d1's I. So if the keys are equal, we will perform addition of values here, and that value will be stored into again d2 dictionary at the original location. So this is how we are performing addition here of values. So whenever you are using square bracket for the dictionary variable and you are assigning key inside that square bracket, so it will return a value here. So we will get a value here of d2 dictionary plus value of d1 dictionary. That addition will be performed here, which are numbers here, and addition will be again number, and that value will be stored into again this location of d2 dictionary. This is how the addition will be done using this for loop. Then after that I am using d1 dot update d2. So after addition is done, the values will be stored into d2 dictionary, but the original dictionary is having c and d as a different keys. So whenever we use update function, those c and d will be added here, or they will be attached here as a append function. So this is how we are updating the d1 dictionary and attaching d2 dictionary values inside this d1, which will be having the addition as well as all the key values will be displayed here. So the d1 dictionary will be storing the combining of these values and keys, as well as the addition will be done here. So after that I am just using print statement to print the d1 dictionary. So combined dictionary is the message and d1 is attached after that. It will display the combined dictionary with addition of common values. So to run this program, going to location of the program, opening CMD here. So after that I am using command as py space common.py. So after entering, you can see combined dictionary is printed here. You can see a key is displaying now 400 as a value. In our original program, a key is having 100 in the first dictionary and 300 in second dictionary. So in the output, the addition is performed here, which is displayed as a 400, and for B key again addition is performed here, which is 200 plus 200, and it is displayed, and C and D are displayed as it is because they are not having any common key here. So that's why they are just displayed as it is in the original dictionary. So this is how we have combined both the dictionaries, but we have performed addition of the values with respective common keys. So this is how this question is completed here. Now the last question is write a Python program to find the highest three values in a dictionary. So we have to take one dictionary, and from that dictionary we have to just print highest three values, and that will be displayed in the descending order. So that's why we can create a descending order using the dictionary, and we can print the first three values that will be automatically printed as highest three values. So moving toward the code, so initially I am taking a dictionary as my dictionary is equal to a colon 56, b colon 13, c colon 82, d colon 74, e colon 11, f colon 30. So these are the random values stored inside this dictionary with their respective keys. Then I am using sorted dictionary is equal to sorted my dictionary dot values comma reverse is equal to true. So the sorted function will take all the values from this dictionary, and those values will be stored as a list in a sorted manner, which are in descending order, and that values will be stored into this sorted dictionary list. So this is how the list will be created here, which is storing descending order of sorted values. Next I am just printing a message highest three values are. Then after that I am using for loop here. So for I in range 0 to 3. So as we have to print only three values, which are the initial three values inside this list. So for that purpose I am using range as a 0 to 3. So 3 will not be included, so it will range from 0, 1 and 2. So after that I am just printing sorted dictionary of I. So the ith location value from the sorted dictionary list will be printed, which are the highest 3 values which we have stored in this list as a descending values. So this is how the 3 highest values will be printed here. So to run this program, I am going to the location, then opening CMD here. Then after that I am entering command py space highest.py, so that is the file name, and after that I am attaching extension as .py. So after entering, you can see the highest 3 values are printed here, which are 82, 74 and 56. So if you see the original values inside our program, the highest 3 values are 82 is the highest value, then after that 74 is the second highest and 53 is the third highest value. So the output is properly generated here. So this is how we have printed highest 3 values from the dictionary as given in the question, and this question is complete. As well as the practical number 12 is ended here, which was just using dictionary, then using some operations on the dictionary as given in the practical title, creating dictionary, accessing dictionary, then updating, then deleting, looping. So these all operations we have done inside this practical number 12, and this practical is ended here. So that's it for today's practical. I hope you understand the program clearly. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such programming solutions, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. If you have any doubts or need solutions for other programs, drop a comment below. I will be happy to help. Thanks for watching and happy coding.